Hey guys, this is Subaraz here, back again with another video, and today is the final video of 2022. That's right, this is the 2022 year review of my YouTube channel. Where's it gonna go in the future, 2023 and beyond. What is happening? Like, it's extremely amazing to see that in just half a year my channel has been growing a little bit, not substantially, but has grown a bit. And by the way, I'll put some gameplay up in the background. I'll put some gameplay up in the background just to show, like what I just recorded. Yeah, this gameplay is not for my stream or anything, or previous YouTube video or anything like that. It's just pre-recorded for this video, just to, just don't stare at a blank screen at nothing. So first of all, Twitch. So far I've only got like 2 to 3 followers. Like, it's not the most amazing start in the world, but it's good nevertheless. I also want to say that the bitrate might be a bit low, or like, I mean, currently it's at 5,000 bitrate, but if I could raise it to 7,500 to 10,000, then maybe you can see my streams like that easily, which can benefit like the viewers, can also benefit as me as well, because I can put out high quality streams just like Mike Rick Squay. I mean, he's streaming right now. Anyway, so like, I see a stream and it looks exactly like mine, so we're on the same like playing field basically in terms of, streaming quality checks. And not just on Twitch, on YouTube as well. We have like around nearly 70 subscribers throughout half a year. It is just wild to me just how much of an audience I am attracting. It's like completely just boggles my mind as to how like I can accomplish like such things in terms of gaming in the past, like since 11th of June, since I posted my very first video, which is actually a speedrunning video, by the way, if you hadn't checked it out already. But in the end, like on the 29th of December 2022, my channel is, I think, sometimes recommended by other people in my audience. And turns out my according to my channel analytics, which you can see on screen here, the what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the average like views in, not the average, the lifetime views, subscribers, and the watch time are all up on your screen right now, like showing just how much I've accomplished over this year, how much my videos have been watched for, watch time, viewer retention, attraction to videos, thumbnails, etc. It just, again, it boggles my mind just how am I attracting an audience. Like, I mean, my goal is to get 100,000 subscribers, which may not be possible in like 1 to 2 years in the future, but maybe it'll be like 5 to 10 years, maybe, if I attract a bigger audience or spread out my social media elsewhere to LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. But I'm gonna have to wait a few years before I actually do that. So anyway, what am I going to talk about? My channel and me. Where's it going to go 2023 and beyond? Well, it's it's a tricky one. It's like I said, I just started YouTube, so I'm like 6 months ago, so I may not master the same practices as I did back in June. But I can still manage and make custom thumbnails and picking up banger videos just for you guys, of already existing gaming titles, already existing, strats, like for older viewers to watch. It's like absolutely insane, and I want to do more of this next year. So, more YouTube videos in 2023. Twitch, streaming on Twitch or YouTube. Now that's a tricky one, because I think the audio bitrate for YouTube streaming is capped at 160, which is still high enough for, to you're basically hearing my raw voice or childish voice, I guess you could assume. But as I get in my 20s, it will start to be like my voice, my unique voice, okay? Not just some childish voice who doesn't know how to take his trousers off, but still. So YouTube, more YouTube videos and more Twitch streams in 2023. Now let's get into the story of how I started YouTube. So, back in the 11th of June 2022, I saw a thread on speedrun.com which showed like Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection speedruns on the PPSSPP emulator. So what I've done is I've educated myself to that and came up with my own strat of coming second on the whole Heihachi Tekken Dark Resurrection PPSSPP leaderboard. Just second. I don't know if it's changed. I'll go see for myself. But like, I think that was my first video uploaded, and it was a speed run, which attracted quite a lot of attention as the charts for this show. And yeah, the complete necessity of making YouTube videos has just changed my life. I'm not kidding, honestly. To be honest, it actually changed my life because it gave me something to do rather than just sit around, play casual games all day and just not get the satisfaction, And since I'm doing YouTube, sharing content, somebody's might be my older brother just walking around, getting up from his chair upstairs. Anyway, so yeah, that was my first YouTube video. I started doing this YouTube back in the 11th of June 2022, and ever since then I have caught up with and been incredibly interested. I'm still interested today, but it's just that I'm doing more Twitch, not YouTube, so I can just reach out to a Twitch audience, a YouTube audience. I have those two in mind. And yeah, I think the highest on Twitch I've ever gotten was around like 3 actual viewers who are talking, not in the stream chat where it says users in chat and you click on it and it pops up with random users who don't talk or anything like that. And for some reason, whenever I click on that, it just keeps auto regenerating. So I don't necessarily count that as viewers. I call it users. Users who don't have accounts, or just, I don't know. Like, I put it on slow mode. I put it on I didn't put it on like a followers only chat or something like that. It's just a freely open chat. Sorry, I fixed the problem. Sorry, that was my mic breaking. To fix the problem, which actually caused me to sorry, God, I'm sorry. This microphone is disorientating me. I'm sorry. It just keeps. Yeah, so I had to plug it out, plug it back in again. Yeah, so as I was getting more used to YouTube in a couple of days, my older brother, kept up with me, kept up with my content. It's like, yo man, like you should do YouTube as like a job, Like, I was like, what? Surely not. Like, I was like, yeah, you can get like many subscribers. Like, dude, it's not possible in the short term, but in the long term maybe. But it's hard to retain fans or viewers. For example, Ali A, who has I should not be mentioning Ali A. I'm sorry. Alistair A, he has like millions of subscribers. It's kind of hard to retain those subscribers and bring them over to yours simply because you have to make your content unique, you know. My content isn't unique. It's just a random guy who just posts content for a living and does not talk about, you know, news or specific content about in the game or whatever. So I decided to step in and actually, you know, like for the next like 2 months, post it every day, and a lot of people started to like it. You know, I'm starting to attract a new audience. You know, Tekken, Bloody Raw, now Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, been streaming a lot of that over at Twitch, twitch.tv/Subaraz, by the way. Um, so yeah, it's amazing to see how much, like in half a year, 6 months. Again, I can't stop mentioning it. It's incredible to me. Like how much you can achieve in under a year, particularly under half a year. Like if you make your content more appealing, or make returning viewers view your videos, or add tags, which is a minimal role to help people find your video. So what else? What else do you want to speak about? So my channel is going to be mainly both recording and streaming at the same time over on Twitch. I'm not going to abandon it. It's just like, if you want to chat with me with just more than 12 minutes, watch me play games like just like more than 12 minutes, like it's not possible like to keep your audience just keep consistently watching for over 12 minutes videos, watching your gameplay, and then they get bored and move on to the next big thing. But with Twitch you can reach a much more broader audience, and it depends on how long you can stream. Like you can stream for half an hour, you can stream for 10 hours, like it could be anything. So it kind of helps me to actually get me to do something, you know, give me a reason, like for 3 hours to play this game, or give me more satisfaction or something like that. That's what I really want for myself and for a lot of you guys as well. Suggesting me video ideas, saying that congratulations on the videos, man, keep it up. And like, I was like, yes, I will do. So I thought when Modern Warfare 2 came around, like I'll play it once and that was it. But I think my brother just kept saying, more COD, more COD, more COD, and then I started playing more COD, and it somehow hooked me into thinking that, yeah, I had to use snipers first because I want to get the obnoxious out of the way. And I didn't realize there's more obnoxious stuff than the snipers. For example, the rocket launchers and the riot shield. Knife isn't too hard. Went a little bit more XGMX, Subaraz. Mike Ricksquare would be impressed. So yeah, and I kept playing Modern Warfare 2, and I love the game. I mean, yes, it has some flaws, it has some bugs, but still, I love it so much, and it attracts me to play it simply because the sniping is amazing. Shipment grinding, so I can grind weapon charms like Mike Ricksquare. I only just found him out like this year, so. And here's another thing. I do have some videos, you know, with famous streamers like Sorable and Ricksquare, which are both up on my channel, but one of them is in a browser, is recorded on a browser because of the link, and the other one is in terrible quality because I downloaded it off from my Twitch, turned it into a highlight. It decreased the quality a lot, which is unwatchable, which means it's only got like 15 views. So yeah, that video never took off for me, which kind of makes me sad about it. But still, it was my best game ever, and it was with using a sniper, or is it using a sniper? Yeah, SPX, and it was with Rick Square and a bunch of his well-known friends over on Modern Warfare 2. So, thank you, Rick Square, for that match. So, like, I think I need to think of a plan. Okay, like of a plan of what to do. Like, so I think, what am I gonna do? I need to think about grinding. So I think I need to set out a plan. So here is my master plan for 2023. So and before I get to my master plan, I just want to say, like, I'm not just gonna be a Twitch streamer. I'm not just gonna be a YouTuber. If you guys don't know, I'm currently working like in sixth form as like a year 13 student currently. So I only got like 6 to 7 months of year 13, and then I can finally have the privilege to go to university. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my hardest. Yes, I get distracted a lot, but it's not going to stop me from failing. And I'm actually really happy for my TAs and my teachers, not my friends, because I don't have any friends at school except for one who is amazing. Shout out to you. He's called Musawir. Like, shout out to you if you're watching this. This is your boy Muhammad Mutahar Mujib. Nice to meet you. And to think that a person who tries hard in year 7 and then slowly depreciates in year 11, year 12, then year 13 springs back up because of your PPEs, your autumn PPEs, and you got a B grade. That's something to be proud of. It's not an A grade, but it's good. So so let's get into it. So yeah, before we get into it again, so my time is almost basically limited into making content for that reason, which is a disadvantage because I need to work harder, and I have a family and I need to take care of myself. I have responsibilities which I don't even like take care of. Like, how am I supposed to manage it? It's simple. Over time. It takes time. Everything takes time. Grinding takes time. Grinding your sniper rifles, your MCPR, or your SAB 50, or your 5.56 Icarus to max level, or get the gold camo, or unlock platinum assault rifles, takes time. It takes skill and time. And once you master that, you'll just realize within a couple of clicks, you'll be like, oh, it's done. Yes, so with that said, this is like my master plan into making content. So first of all, I'm going to be hopping over to Twitch. I'm going to be talking to you guys, doing gameplays, Modern Warfare 2, because since this game lasts for 2 years, so we'll do plenty more of that. And also, more Tekken, more Bloody Raw, more of that stuff coming, and plenty more of that stuff. So yeah, hopefully if you guys enjoyed this video, I'll see you all next year. Take care.